Hello, this is Miss Warner, your school counselor. Miss Turner and I are a little bit sad that we're not with you live today, but we have a special presentation for you today. We're going to do some breathing exercises, some dancing, listen to a story, and have you guys think about some things to talk about with us next week. Today, we're going to talk about how all of you are special and unique and have good things about yourself that we can't wait to hear about. But last week, everyone enjoyed the breathing exercise so much that we have another one for you today. So let's get started.
Butterfly body scan. Sit or lie down and get comfortable. If you decided to sit, try sitting with your back straight and your body relaxed, resting your hands on your knees. If you're lying down, lie on your back with your legs flat on the floor or the bed and your arms by your sides. Try closing your eyes, but if that's not comfortable, you can open them at any time. Now think of a butterfly and picture it in your mind. What does it look like? Is it light as a feather? Is it heavy? It can look exactly like you want it to. Mine always seems to have blue and purple wings. Do you have a picture of a butterfly in your mind? If you need more time, or if you want to share what your butterfly looks like to a friend or grown-up, just press pause. And don't forget to press play when you're ready. Let's pretend that your butterfly has special powers because it helps you relax different parts of your body just by landing on them. Let's give it a try. Imagine that the butterfly is flying nearby and it lands on your forehead, and when it does, your forehead feels warm and your muscles relax. Imagine the butterfly floats off to one shoulder, and as it rests there, your shoulder starts to feel pleasant and warm, and it relaxes. And now to the other shoulder. As the butterfly lands there, what's happening? Does your shoulder feel warm and pleasant? And does it feel relaxed? Are you ready for the butterfly to move? Imagine that the butterfly floats off your shoulder and lands on your belly. And as it rests there, lightly moving its wings, your belly relaxes. And as you continue on your own, imagine the butterfly floating through the air as it finds its way to your knee, or maybe even one of your toes. You can imagine the butterfly landing anywhere you like, and wherever it lands, that part of your body feels warm, comfortable, and completely relaxed.
That was such a cool video. I'm wondering how you guys are all feeling now. Are you feeling relaxed? Are you feeling a lot better? I hope so. I hope you're feeling really good. Like I said earlier, today we're going to ask some questions about you. And next week, you can share with us what you thought. Today we're celebrating you. Not everyone is good at the same things. We all have different things we're good at. I want you to think about one thing you do really well. Feel free to list and think about more than one thing. I'm sure you come up with something by now. And next week I want to hear, me and Miss Turner want to hear all about it. The next thing is we want to know what is an amazing fact about you. Maybe you can write it down or remember it so you can share next week. I can't wait to hear so many different things that you're amazing at and an amazing fact about you. I'm so excited for next week when I get to learn more about all of the students. It's going to be so exciting. Miss Turner and I can't wait. Now that we've been sitting for a while again and breathing and relaxing, now it's time to do some dancing because we have fun when we dance. So this is what I want you to do. Get up and have some space, take a little brain break, and it's time to dance. Here you go.
Healthy music for a child's heart, body, and mind. Shake Your Sillies Out from the award-winning CD, Kids Country Song and Dance by The Learning Station. We're gonna shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. And wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jog, jog, jog our jitters out. Jog, jog, jog our jitters out. Jog, jog, jog our jitters out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out. Stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out. Stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna yawn, yawn, yawn our yawnies out. Yawn, yawn our yawnies out. Yawn, yawn, yawn our yawnies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jog, jog, jog our jitters out. Jog, jog, jog our jitters out. Jog, jog, jog our jitters out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out. Stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out. Stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna yawn, yawn, yawn our yawnies out. Yawn, yawn our yawnies out. Yawn, yawn, yawn our yawnies out. Wiggle our waggles away. Wiggle our waggles away.
That was so fun. I hope you guys liked that one. It's one of my favorites. So after our brain break, we thought you might want to hear a little story. And like we said earlier, everyone is different and special, and we can't wait to learn more about you and what you do well. But now, Miss Torres, who some of you guys know, is going to read a story about a giraffe. It's called Giraffes Can't Dance. Here it is for you. Enjoy it.
Giraffes Can't Dance. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Now every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really The warthog started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald," the animals all sneered. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird." Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." So he crept off from the dance floor, and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing, and he looked up at the sky. "The moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on, "but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song." Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. He threw his legs out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful, his mouth was open wide. "I am dancing! Yes, I'm dancing! I am dancing!" Gerald cried. Then one by one each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched them quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen." "How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how." But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love."
That is such a good story. It kind of helps us learn that everyone's good at different things, and sometimes it takes us a little bit of time to figure out what we're good at and to become good at it. Just like Gerald thought he couldn't dance, with a little help from his friends, he learned that he could, and he believed in himself, and then he was able to do it, and that is so cool. We can all do hard things if we believe in ourselves. It was fun to be with you guys today, and I hope you had a good time. I hope you learned a lot about how important it is to believe in yourself and to find out what you're good at. And I can't wait, Miss Turner and I can't wait to learn about what you thought about today's lesson. Thank you, everyone, for your participation, and have a really great day. We'll see you next week.